this is Akshara here. Yeah, yeah, I'm from India and I am a Ruby on Rails developer. I have a total of 10 years plus experience in software development, and I've my skill sets are like I've worked on Python, Django, Ruby on Rails projects, as well as a little bit of front end experience with HTML5, JavaScript. Yeah, and so yeah, and I've recently joined this company called Curatio, which is based in Vancouver, and as a senior Ruby on Rails developer. And yeah, so the I'm enjoying it at the moment. The new job, new responsibilities. Yeah. Yeah, the main reason why I was me and my husband were looking to relocate was for better opportunities and I know that the kind of work that we get and exposure that you get to work when you're working for companies like in Canada is pretty great, and you get a nice experience and overall experience of say in my case of software development and management, and you have a lot of responsibilities uh, when it comes to working with companies abroad. Uh, and Yeah, so basically that's what I was looking for. Yeah, so like I explained, so we were exploring options for relocation and relocating to Canada, and I think Van Hack was one of the first which really helped me to look for jobs in Canada, because being located in India, it wasn't very easy to apply for jobs in Canada and understand the requirements and have an entire process of recruitment for any companies in Canada. So which and that's what I was looking for, and I came across this Van Hack portal, wherein I saw a lot of cases where success cases as well, where Van Hack was helping people to relocate to Canada and find their dream jobs as per their skill sets, as per their preference, location, where they want to relocate, and the kind of work that they want to do. And Van Hack was the way, so I decided that Van Hack was the way to go for that. Like I'll say before Van Hack, I was exploring through those job sites and LinkedIn, and I was but it was pretty hurt, tense, and I wouldn't get sleep for sometimes because kind of it's very, very difficult, understanding the mindset of the recruiters just by looking at the just a LinkedIn profile, or just by looking for a job requirements. You don't really understand what the company is looking for, what are you looking for, whether you match what the company is looking for or not, and where you need to improve. So yeah, that before Van Hack, this the entire thing I need like I had to look into all these things, and I wouldn't get much information also. There wasn't much material to help me understand that process before Van Hack. Yes, just definitely. Van Hack helped me a lot in this journey of finding my dream job in Canada. In the sense, I'll say, initially, first of all, my resume was not up to the mark as per the expectations of Canadian companies. So Van Hack helped me improve, update my profile, and uh, gave me good insights on how I can, add pointers to better enhance or highlight my abilities and my, skills. And definitely, then although I didn't join the premium, premium Van Hack premium member, I wasn't a member. But in spite of that, Van Hack would continuously share a lot of materials with me, and to help me with interview process on the common questions, interview questions, and both technical, behavioral questions, how to improve, and plus they would conduct like mock interviews before any actual company interviews. They would conduct mock interviews, and uh, to get a sense whether I have studied the company or not, whether I know what is the required job responsibilities, whether I'm prepared or not, whether I need to improve myself before uh, actually go for the actual interview. And yeah, and then I think even I did join the Van Hack for Women channel. And even through there I got to interact with a lot of other aspirants who also want to move to Canada and who are in a similar situation like me, and we got to interact and under have like knowledge brainstorming sessions with them as well. I could connect with them. I could discuss with them, like how was the interview, or what questions were asked, and during that in for them, and which again helped me to prepare myself for upcoming interviews. So yeah, that uh, I think this is just a very brief of how Van Hack helped me, but yeah, um, yeah. To summarize, yeah, that's would be it. Yes, so this company that I joined is Curatio, which is a Vancouver-based company. And so the interview process for this company was initially there was a HR interview to get a sense of my skills, my work experience, my expectations, and whether compatibility to their requirements. And following which there was I had a second round of interview with the technical team, or that is the actual development team which I'm working with right now. And it was like yeah, that was the technical interview first round. Yeah, wherein they had like general Ruby on Rails questions, and design patterns questions, and basic normal technical how interview goes, and whether explaining what is a Git flow, what is the those kinds of questions, how do testing for a platform which we use, and general basic test technical interview questions, which are I think also they're mentioned in the Van Hack's site. And yeah, then after this second round, they sent me a take-home assignment, which I had like 1 week to complete this. And yeah, so after submitting this, then there was another, yeah, second round of interview. Again, this was a technical with yeah, a more in-depth technical and behavioral interview kind of. Yeah, and after that, then there was a final yeah, HR round, and there was a background check and HR round, which was like conducted by the Paul, who is the HR out here in Croatia. And yeah, yeah, I think that was the interview process for them. Yes, definitely. It helped me. Um, kind of uh, in the sense, I could better construct my answers answers, based on those mock questions and those answers which I was giving, I could better answer in my actual interview, because they were almost similar, I'll say, because in the first round of interview, there it was quite the common questions which are asked, So yeah, definitely the mock interview helped me, and it also gave me kind of confidence that yes, I am prepared for with information about the company and what is expected out of me. And so that I could also prepare the questions for the company, which are questions from my side for the company, or those kind of things, which it helped me prepare for that. That it's incomparable. I mean, I was like my completely like low tension free, and I could completely focus on my work. And even Curatio was very helpful with the entire process. So they were pretty they were constantly in touch with me. If any like initially there was some laptop I needed to get procure a laptop, and then so they were constantly in touch with me, whether I would like them to send me the laptop from there, or whether I would be buying it, or and reimbursing it or not, and whether I have things set up or not. So even before joining Curatio, I got the feeling of being a part of that company. So yeah, that was the plus point, I'd say, of Curatio. Although I was very happy about getting hired, and the way they welcomed me, it definitely I didn't have second thoughts, whether I should continue exploring other options or not. So yeah. Well, not giving up as such. It definitely there was a point when I knew that I had to step up. I'll say, instead of giving up, I'll say step up and improve my game. Yeah, because see, although I have 10 years of experience, I have been in just one company for the last 10 years. So it was like after a gap of 10 years, I was, I think, giving interviews, and being on the other end of actually taking interviews, which and obviously it was a completely different, you need a different mindset for that. Yeah, so yeah, it was, yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah. I'm enjoying every part of it, even though it's remote, and with this pandemic and things. But we are definitely we constantly interact over Slack, and we're connected to the team. Even the team in Canada itself is cross-located across Canada. So it's like few of them are in West Coast, few are in East Coast, some in Central Canada, plus me. And the team is very helpful and accommodating, and they try their best to accommodate my timings when considering when scheduling meetings, and to make sure that it's not pretty late for me. And they're even fine with scheduling calls in their evening times, uh, even if it's inconvenient for them, which is my early morning for me, to accommodate my schedule, kind of. So that's one of the things which I really like about this company. And they are definitely giving me a lot of responsibilities, and I'm learning a lot at this company. uh, uh, yeah, and the team is very helpful, like I mentioned. Uh, if I have any queries, I can reach out to even I can reach out to Linda, who's the CEO, directly if I have any issues with, if I have any questions, if I have any doubts. It's pretty transparent, and they have like a flat architecture, and so every week you interact with the entire team. You have like a weekly huddle with the entire team, wherein you get updates about whatever is happening in the company, or even if you are not involved in that discussions and the sales and part, but yes, you are aware at least what is happening, what is not happening, where we need to go, where we are headed. So you get a sense of I'll say belonging to the company, and that you're a part of this company. And yeah, I think the team is also happy with my performance, which is definitely a good thing to hear, that they are happy with my work. And uh, so yeah, they have also extended my contract. I mean, all the probation is complete. They have extended my contract till I reach till I move to Canada. And so they're happy with the way things are going. And yeah, I'm also happy with the way things are going. Well, first of all, you know, um, you need to have your profile updated first. That's the first foremost, because that's what attracts the employers to your to consider you as a candidate for the positions. So your profile has to be up to date, has to have and it has to highlight all your skills. If it is minor, could be a minor 6 month project, or could be just certifications, anything that you feel can add value to your resume needs to be there on the VanHack's profile, so that the companies are aware, and they can, because that's where those other matches are made, the profiles match. And so that's the first and foremost, I'll say, update your resumes. And definitely go through secondly, I'll say, go through those materials which are shared on VanHack's site, the video. Go to those videos, those common interview questions, the behavioral questions, what to expect, what not to expect, what to do, what not to do, more importantly, what not to do. And during an interview. And yeah, just be confident while giving your interviews. Prepare yourself, prepare about the company, uh, uh, understand what the company is looking for. And yeah, just all the best.